Hello my friends, Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. This time around I want to check out two cool plugins by the company Dark Palace Studio. These plugins can be useful for mixing, for sound design. This is the Sloth, one of them, and also I'm going to be checking out the Chameleon Suite, which includes plugins that are all-pass filters, and this is a slew rate limiter. I'm gonna talk about these concepts and also of course test them and show you the features and controls. You can check out the plugins here at the website. I'm gonna leave you the link in the video description and first comment. You can consider this as a sponsored video by Dark Palace Studio, but all of the thoughts and opinions remain objectively mine. The members of this company are watching the video at the same time as you. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can find some free stuff such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day, with tons of resources, demos, reviews like these. So here we have the Sloth, the first plugin in today's video. This is a slew rate limiter, right? Slew rate plugins, what they do is that the input and output are not the same. The changes in voltage between the input and output are variable and are unpredictable, and the output will adjust to the input in unpredictable ways. Alright, this can cause saturation, distortion, changes in the dynamics of the signal. These plugins are very simple to use. Here we have the preset window, some presets available here. Also we have automatic gain compensation. X2 will increase the gain by 2. We have DC offset that will bring a high pass filter at 10 Hz. Also, we have, of course, the input and output, right, the meters. And here we have the rise and the decay or the fall. Right now, when you have like that shape, like a square wave, we don't have any changes yet. We can also alter the curve of the rise and the curve of the fall. If you double click on any parameter, it resets to default mode. Also, we have the time of the rise, faster or slower, and also the time of the fall or decay. We have a mix control from 0 to 100%. We have oversampling as well, up to 16x, and we have the difference. This difference will also create cool, interesting effects if you leave it, but the difference is basically what you're hearing is the effect of the plugin in the audio without the original signal, right? Only the affected signal will remain in this diff. Let's check it out here on the drum bus. So let's start by increasing the rise. Immediately you notice the saturation and distortion, right? Here are the degrees. Okay, and let's change also the decay or fall. It's very cool to leave the automatic gain compensation here. Before, after. Okay, faster. Right, some interesting effects can happen when we start to mess around with some features here. Before, let's increase the oversampling. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this faster and this one as well. And with the mix, of course, we can blend the perfect amount of the desired effect. It will also darken the sound. right? Interesting effects to the point of crushing also the signal. Seems like a bit crushing as well at some points. This is the diff, right? The difference, only the affected signal. Right, and you can compensate here. So let's go back to default here. Let's check out some presets. Darkening. By the way, you can link also the rise and fall. The Iki Womp. Let's also test it on electric guitars, shall we? We can create also a very cool darkening effect or saturating effect as well. Right now, these are linked. Some extra grit saturation. Let's increase oversampling. Let's dial the perfect amount. Cleaner. The cool thing is when you start to automate all of these parameters to create some cool, interesting effects, cool transitions, or to create some contrast between different parts of a song. Let's continue with the next effects suite in this list, right? The Chameleon is an all-pass filter suite. All-pass filters, what they do is that they don't change the gain in the frequency. They alter the phase of the frequencies, right? They come in different filters such as low pass, high pass filters, also some band pass filters that we're going to check out. So first we have the Chameleon 1. Right, this comes in the form of this filter. This is the frequency that you select, the center frequency, but you are basically removing highs, right, as a low pass filter. We have an input and output, the mix control, and the oversampling as well, and the difference, which comes in handy in these types of filters. So let's check it out. Let's change something here with the presets. Right? Notice how the difference is on the presets. Another plugin in this suite is the Chameleon 2. These bandpass filters that will add some resonances. This is the Q. You can use your mouse wheel to make them wider or narrower. Let me turn it on. You have those changes in phase. Let me use some presets. Yeah, let's put it at 100%. Yeah, so that could be a cool effect for a transition or something. Like rises and stuff like that. Okay, a different type of resonance, right? The last one in this list is the Chameleon X. This is a more complex type of all-pass filters. Actually, it's a number of all-pass filters all at once, right? You have the center here. You choose the frequency with this. The skew, this is for the offset. This is for width, and you can see the filters there. This is for the order, filter sorting, the direction of the filters, filter fold back. This is the Q as well. This is a Q skew. You have also a mix blend, oversampling, and the difference. Cool effect using that difference, right? Till recently, it occurred to me that the difference can also be used as an effect, not only like to hear what's the plugin doing, but also as an effect. This has a clip functionality, very useful to avoid any overloading of the output. Notice how also changes in pitch will occur. So yeah, cool plugins I think for sound design, for mixing special effects, right? Some here and there. Please let me know what you think of these plugins, my friends. Sloth and Chameleon Suite of all-pass filters. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions. Have you used before these type of plugins, the slew rate limiter and the all-pass filters on your mixes? If so, please let me know how you use them. I am always happy and interested to learn more with you guys. Remember that you can find these plugins at the website from Dark Palace Studio. The link is in the video description. Before we leave, let me invite you quickly to my website amplitude.com, where you can find some free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with tons of content like this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye bye and take care.